Hi there. As you all know, my name is Dr. Bharat Sangani, and today we're going to talk about something that is very recently came to life, and many places people have been talking about it, and that is called the disease MPOX. MPOX, like it used to be known as Monkey Pox. And what happened was that it soared almost 359% in the middle of August amid the latest global outbreak. And hence, this suddenly came into limelight, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it today. I must give a lot of credit to Bed Bible, who really has put this whole presentation in a very concise form. Even though I read about it on my medical books, Bed Bible has done a great job in presenting what this disease is all about. So let's start with what is MPOX. So MPOX is basically a viral infection and was first found in humans in 1970. And at that time, it was decided that it had two clades or two kinds of viruses that could do it. One is called clade 1 and one is called clade 2. So the clade 2 is the one that caused the global outbreak in 2022. And most people, here's the good news, most people who catch the clade 2 are eventually become fine. 99.9% of the people surviving the 2020 outbreak did not have any residual problems and did not die. So the next question that comes is, okay, what does the MPOX or monkeypox rash look like, and what other symptoms are there? The most noticeable symptom of MPOX is a rash, which is usually painful and appears on hand, feet, chest, face, mouth, and genitalias. The rashes can vary, but some people having only one or two bumps, while others have much bigger rashes. And it may be different on each individual, so I wouldn't just go by exactly how it looks in one person, but usually it turns into a blister-like sores. You also can have sore throat, headache, exhaustion, muscle aches, and back pain. So any of these symptoms starts in you, then you need to be careful to see if you are catching MPOX or not. Next question is, how do you catch MPOX? First of all, the infection is spread through close contacts. Previously, it was thought that it was probably sexually transmitted disease, but now it is not. Now it is primarily considered to be close contacts, face to face, skin to skin, mouth to mouth, and mouth to skin contact. So it can still spread through sexual contacts or activities, but it can spread otherwise too. The animal to human infection has been very rare and only in countries where there is a large outbreak of MPOX. Otherwise, it's not that common. Next question it comes in most people's mind is, okay, how long does it take to show and how long do symptoms last? Normally, once you contracted with the virus or the disease, it takes between 3 to 17 days. And most people will have the symptoms present in the first 21 days. In symptoms, we talked about the rash and other general body symptoms, including sore throat, etc., etc. And these symptoms will last 2 to 4 weeks. The good part is that they will all go away. The bad part is you are infectious for the entire time you have the rash and the symptoms. So it's very, very important that you do not become part of cause of spreading the disease or the virus. The day your scabs start falling off and new skin appears, that's when you stop spreading the viruses. So be careful, and I'll talk a little bit more about how you can prevent it being infectious to the others. The next question comes is, well, we explain all these things, but how is it treated? Well, first of all, the good news is that there is no specific medical treatment is necessary. Usually it is the symptomatic treatment and treatment for the pain and supportive care, and it usually will go away in about 2 to 4 weeks. The other question that usually comes up is, well, what should I do if I contract MPOX? So important thing about once you think you have it is to reach out to your physician, because it's important that the physician understands that they can give you some isolation instructions. I would prefer that you isolate yourself as long as you have symptoms, and that will prevent the spread of the disease to the rest of the world. And obviously the normal stuff that we did when we were playing with COVID was washing hands, wearing protection while we are with others, avoiding touching items which people share with each other. So this kind of stuff is very important. So I hope I've given you enough information about MPOX or monkeypox that you can at least identify, be aware of it, and then help prevent the spread to the rest of the world. So thank you again for joining me today. If you want to know more about what we do, what our mentorship program looks like, and more videos like this, please visit www.bharatsangani.com. And till we see next time, please take care of yourself. Bye-bye.